games if he has no monitor to play them on, can he?
Fortnite's such a horrible game! Why do I keep getting sniped and losing? Why don't I get a rocket launcher? Whoever made that trash game?
Oh my gosh, it's gonna take it over.
Trash Night is the real name of Fortnite.
Holy.
It's all trash. It's all trash. It makes cash. I don't know why. Oh, it's all trash. But I hate Fortnite. Fortnite trash! I always get destroyed by everyone. I never get anything good. I try to go for balloons, and then somebody sends me across the map.
And there's a video on the top 5 kids who took Fortnite way too far. You like Fortnite top 5s? Well, we have a full channel dedicated to posting gaming top 5s, where even I make videos sometimes. Click it. Click that button. Go watch some. Because it's awesome. And make sure you go comment saying Top 5 Central sent you, because sometimes Fatasso gets a wee bit lonely. Okay, I'm just kidding. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to go check out Top 5 Gaming, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Whoever's blowing into their mic deserves to die. Brandon! Help! Brandon! Help! So I posted on my Instagram a whole lot of gang shit, and my Auntie Evangeline fucking commented.
People find interesting ways to do just about everything there is to do in Fortnite, and when it comes to getting banned, this is especially true.
Here.
Oh, snap.
Strike? Oh, what the hell?
You got banned?
Dude, what the fuck did I do?
You would not believe some of the ways players have gotten banned in Fortnite. And while you'd expect justice to be served in every case, sometimes people get banned for things you wouldn't even think of. Things that probably aren't even genuine offenses, like trying to hang out at the playground. What's so wrong with that? Strangely, this is an actual bannable offense in Fortnite. I know. Do not go to the park. You will get the ban hammer slammed on your face. Welcome back to Top 5 Gaming, everyone, where today we'll be breaking down the top 5 kids who got banned from Fortnite Battle Royale. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and you will find a gold scar in your next game of Fortnite. Number 5, kid gets banned. Sometimes people can get banned for absolutely no reason at all. Like, you could just be walking along, peacefully minding your own business, whistling away in a game of Fortnite Battle Royale, and then you can get hit by a ban literally out of nowhere. That's exactly what happened in this clip here, where a kid and some of his friends were playing some Fortnite together before the kid just disappeared. They were walking along by the person next to Moisty Meyer right at the beginning of the game, and everything looked pretty much normal for a game of Fortnite Battle Royale. They were discussing the loot they got, sharing shield potions with each other, you know, the simple stuff that pretty much everyone does in a game of Fortnite. Then suddenly, after picking up a blue burst rifle that had been dropped for him on the ground by one of his teammates, the kid dies. Now it's called Soto 1010, and the symbol next to his name implies that he wasn't just killed but immediately disconnected from the game. Soto's friend asks him if he was banned from the game, but he doesn't really seem to know what's going on. He sort of yells out that he doesn't know what he did, and considering that's where the clip ends, I guess we'll never know.
Yeah. Oh, snap.
Oh, what the hell? Wait.
Did you get banned?
No way!
You got banned?
Dude, what the fuck did I do?
Number 4, kid flips out after getting banned. Before we get into this clip, can I just thank whoever made Snapchat, because we would have never been able to see moments like this from random kids without this app. Okay, first things first. For some reason, this kid decided to use one of the filters on the Snapchat app, the one that makes his mouth really big. Who knows why? Maybe the big mouth was meant to really get across his anger or something. Either way, the clip starts off by showing that the kid in question has been temporarily banned from Fortnite for 5 days. He then goes on probably the squeakiest rage session I've ever seen from a kid, complaining that all he wants to do is play Fortnite. They could have banned him from any game, and even including Madden, or taken his white bands away, but banning him from Fortnite was one step too far.
Ban me from Fortnite for 5 days! That's all I play! It's Fortnite! And you're gonna ban me!
Number 3, kid gets banned prank. Now everyone knows that kids are pretty much addicted to Fortnite, and although the skit at the beginning of this King Kenny TV video is probably staged, the prank he pulls on his little brother is probably legit. Instead of letting his brother get away with supposedly smashing a bottle over his head, he decided to do a Fortnite prank and came up with a situation where his brother would think he's been permanently banned due to aggressive behavior. It all looked pretty legit, and if I were his brother, I would freak out if someone did this to me. I mean, King Kenny lures his brother down to the game and then sprung the trap. His brother thinks that he's been permanently banned from Fortnite Battle Royale, and a message pops up saying he had been banned permanently because of aggressive behavior, and that it was all because he got hit on the head with a glass bottle. King Kenny even said that he actually called Epic Games up to get him banned, and that he would even get his Xbox account banned too. To which his little brother said he would hit him with a baseball bat if he even tried to. I mean, considering he was banned for aggressive behavior, you'd think he would chill out after that, but it just made the aggression even worse. It looks like King Kenny never told his brother that it was all a joke. At least he didn't in the original video, so the poor kid probably still thinks he's been banned.
You can play. I'm going to be sorting out my camera.
You have this sort of screen thing. I don't know what they're called, but the things that you can put in screen which makes it look really HD.
What does it say?
You permanently been banned.
You know what happened, right? Do you remember when you hit me on the head whilst playing Fortnite with the glass bottle?
Yeah,
Do you
but
remember?
it made me rage. People say I'm blood.
But that doesn't deserve to be hit on the head with a glass bottle.
Yes, it does.
So I decided to call Fortnite up, and I decided to tell them to ban you from your aggressive behavior. So you're never ever going to be able to play Fortnite ever again. Put the baseball bat down.
Smack you with this like blood.
Do you want me to ban your Xbox One as well? Put the baseball bat down, alright? That's what happens when you hit me with the glass bottle. Wait, come back.
Number 2, Fortnite swing gets banned. The tire swing in Fortnite is a pretty infamous object in the world of Battle Royale now. Back when Epic Games were still fine-tuning their cheating measures, the tire swing could actually cause you to get banned. Basically, if you jump onto the tire swings, it will throw you around a whole bunch into the air. It looks like a seriously glitchy mess. Well, originally, Epic Games' anti-cheater thought that it looked like a glitchy mess too, and assumed that people who were using the Fortnite tire swing were actually using some sort of flight or teleportation hacks. Obviously, the anti-cheat wasn't very happy with the idea of people flying around the map, so it instantly banned the people it detected, even though they were in fact just using the tire swing. Pretty crazy thing to be banned for, but now that the way Epic Games detects hackers and cheaters has been updated, you probably shouldn't worry about getting banned for using the tire swing in the future. Finally, we can return to the park.
Whoa, what the fuck? Yo, do you see me? Look at me. Wait, jump on the tire, man. Jump on the tire. Oh, what the fuck? Was I banned? I got banned.
Number 1, kid gets sued for cheating. Sometimes cheaters are so crazy that even the biggest YouTuber on the website, PewDiePie, begins to notice. This is all about the story of a kid getting sued by Epic Games. Why? Well, all because he cheated on Fortnite Battle Royale. PewDiePie explains how Epic Games were planning to take this kid to court because his cheats were having a negative impact on their profit margins, saying that the kid could be liable to pay up to 150 grand in statutory damages. Pretty crazy, right? It later came out that the mother was fighting back against this, attempting suing against her son, and she said it's wrong to go against the players instead of the websites that are providing cheats. You would think that's it, right? Well, Pew goes on to explain that the kid was actually streaming himself cheating on Fortnite and was bragging about it, even going so far as to tell Epic Games to eat his ass. Is that enough to warrant a 150k fine? Maybe not, but one thing's for sure, it probably won't be cheating in games anymore.
You may have heard the story. Epic Games is suing a 14-year-old for cheating in Fortnite, and his mother is fighting back. Hell yeah, Epic Games. This is Epic Games, and this is haters. Now, if you haven't played Fortnite, it's a battle royale type of game. Good old fun. and people like to cheat in it. So what does Epic Games, the creator of Fortnite, do? They make a statement. They made a statement on their website saying that they're gonna crack down on these cheaters. They're gonna get them. They didn't say how though. They said we don't want to give too many clues about what we're doing, but we're going to roll out tours. Epic Games just going like, we're not gonna give too many clues, so we're gonna stop these cheaters. We have some ideas. About a week later, it comes out that Epic sues Fortnite cheaters for copyright infringement. It seems a bit weird to sue someone cheating for copyright infringement. Like, that's how they strike down on them. But apparently, I might be wrong. I don't really understand the whole coding bit, but they're changing the coding, which they don't own the copyright to, and they're not allowed to do that. So that's copyright infringement. I don't know.
But that just about wraps up our list of the top 5 kids who got banned from Fortnite. Stay safe out there, guys. You don't want to get banned, so stay away from the cheats, stay away from all the aimbot hacks and stuff. Well, they might work for a little bit. It's not worth it in the end because you could get IP banned, you could get all kinds of consequences, you could get in legal issues. You don't want any of that happening to you. So stay far away from that stuff at all costs because you don't want any of that stuff happening to you. Just watch the tips, improve on your own. I understand that a lot of Fortnite is RNG, so it may be frustrating at times, but stick with it and eventually you will get better at the game, I promise. But that's going to do it for the video. Subscribe to the channel if you drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Hope you have a wonderful day, everyone. Don't forget about that star. I'm going to catch you guys next time. Keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.
WP is more than a store. We're truck and Jeep experts and have been for over 50 years. From wheel and tire upgrades to full custom builds, 4WP has you covered. Whether you want to order the best parts online or shop in store, either work yourself or get it done by a pro, all roads lead to 4WP. Do your rig right. Shop online or find your store at 4WP.com.
So we heard that there are still hackers on the loose since we last made our video about hackers, well, hacking, you know, using exploits in a premium game. It breaks my heart, it really does, but when you should most be concerned is when you run into a streamer as a hacker, because for one, everyone is going to know that you're a hacker if you kill them, because they will very quickly realize certain things that are off, but more importantly, because Epic's anti-cheat will only get better over time. Meaning a VPN may eventually cease to protect your IP from ban if you're trying to anonymously hack. But in any case, here are 10 Fortnite streamers that ran into hackers. They tackled them. Okay, maybe they didn't tackle them, but they definitely gave them a run for their money and exposed them for all of us to see to make an example out of them. Don't be these dudes. Like the video and subscribe for daily Fortnite content. Show them what's good for you. Number 10, Ninja. Ninja and his team in this clip consists of Dr. Lupo, I am Trevor May, and I'm Tim Chapman. Now, this is pretty much an unstoppable team, but, well, I mean, of course, except for Tim. And coming across them in Battle Royale would probably leave me on carpet, but that's not the case for this hacker. Now, I won't spoil this clip for you, but let's just explain a thing or two first. In Fortnite, we have something called bloop. This basically means that your bullet can randomly go anywhere within the white crosshairs on your screen. The chances of hitting every bullet from any gun while jumping around at a medium range distance is nearly impossible, and RNG guys choose using luck. And in this clip, if it wasn't for Dr. Lupo,